Now we are going to see the nomenclature of ethers. Nomenclature of ethers. Nomenclature of ethers. What is nomenclature? It is nothing but naming. Naming of ethers. Nomenclature means naming. We know for any compound we have two types of names. One is common name, another one is IUPAC name. What is common name? How to write this? Common name alkyl plus ether. Alkyl or aryl plus ether. Alkyl means methyl plus ether. Aryl means phenyl plus ether. So find out whether an alkyl group or aryl group is there. Add with ether. So methyl means methyl ether. Ethyl means ethyl ether. Aryl means phenyl ether. So now IUPAC name. How to write the IUPAC name here? Alkoxy plus alkyl. One of the alkyl groups. You have to consider one of the alkyl group with oxygen. So it is called as alkoxyalkane. Which alkyl group we have to add to oxygen? Among the two alkyl groups which is attached to the oxygen, you must consider the smaller alkyl group. Along the two alkyl group attached to oxygen atom, no. From that, you must take the smaller alkyl group with oxygen and consider that as an alkoxy group. That's nothing but smaller alkyl group attached to oxygen is considered as a alkoxy plus alkane. If methyl is there means it is methoxyalkane. There is only ethyl means ethoxy. So alkoxyalkane. Now we are going to see the sum of the compounds in ethers. First one is CH3, CH2. There is CH3, OCH3, not CH2. CH3, OCH3. This is the first member and simple member of the ethers. Alkyl plus ether, no? This is methyl. This is methyl. So dimethyl. What is this? O, ether. So dimethyl ether. Dimethyl ether. How to write the IUPAC name? Alkoxyalkane. Alkoxy. One of the alkyl group attached to oxygen. Methoxy. Methoxy. One carbon is there. So methoxymethane. 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 And then now next compound. CH3 O C2H5. C2H5 is ethyl. And CH3 is methyl. Different alkyl group is there, no? Here same alkyl group, so we say this as a di. But we have different alkyl groups here. One is methyl, one is ethyl. If one is methyl, another one is ethyl means, or two different alkyl group means, you must consider the alphabetical order. E comes first, so write ethyl first and then methyl ether. Ethyl, methyl, ether. So smaller alkyl group attached to oxygen, no? So methoxy. How many carbon atom is there? 2 carbon. So it is methoxyethane. So it is methoxyethane. And the next is CH3, CH2, O, CH2, CH3. Here 2 carbon, here 2 carbon. Both are ethyl. So diethyl ether. One of the alkyl group is attached to oxygen. Consider this for writing the IUPAC name. Ethoxyethane. The next is CH3O, CH2, CH2, CH3. 1, 2, 3. Totally we have how many carbon atom? 3 carbon atom. 3 carbon atoms are in which manner? Straight chain. So N. Here methyl, here propyl. So alphabetical order M comes first. M methyl, N propyl, ether. 1 methoxy. This is a small alkyl group. So consider this along with the oxygen. This group attached to which carbon? First carbon. So this is a smaller alkyl group. So attached to oxygen, we consider this first group. First carbon atom, this group is attached. So 1 methoxypropane. 1 methoxypropane. So here this is 1 methoxypropane. 1 methoxypropane. And the next compound is CH3O, CH3, CH3. Once we see this compound, you can easily understand this is iso because 2 methyl group attached to 1 carbon atom. So it is iso. Here it is methyl and here isopropyl. Which comes first? M comes first. So methyl. Methyl isopropyl ether. Methyl Isopropyl ether. And how to write the IUPAC name? Methoxy. Smaller alkyl group, no? Attached to which carbon? Second carbon here. So it is 2-methoxypropane. 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 Now we are going to see the next compound, that is C6H5OCH3. C6H5OCH3. Or we can write like this, benzene ring OCH3. OCH3 attached directly to the benzene ring. This is called as anisole. Commonly it is called as anisole. If only OH group is attached means phenol. CH3 is attached means to benzene ring means toluene. OCH3 means anisole. So now this is a phenyl group and this is a methyl group. What we have to write first? Methyl. So methyl phenyl ether, common name. IUPAC name. What is this? Smaller alkyl group attached to oxygen, no? So methoxy benzene. So methoxybenzene. That means methoxy group is attached to a benzene ring. Methoxy group is attached to a benzene ring. And the next is CH3CH2. What is this? Ethyl. Here O, ether. And the next is phenyl. That means in a benzene ring, OC2H5 is attached. CH3, OCH3 means anisole. OC2H5 means it is called phenol. It is called phenol. And now, how to write this? Here it is ethyl. So ethyl first. Here phenyl. So phenyl first. Next, ethyl phenyl ether. Consider the alkoxy group here. Oxygen. Ethoxy. What is this? Ethoxy. Ethoxy attached to which one? Benzene. So ethoxybenzene. Ethoxybenzene. And the next is C6H5O CH2 6 times CH3. CH2 6 times CH3 means 6 plus 1 7 carbon is there. Here it is phenyl. So phenyl P. 1 carbon means methyl, 2 ethyl, 3 propyl, 4 butyl, 5 pentyl, 6 hexyl, 7. So heptyl. Heptyl, here it is phenyl. So heptyl phenyl ether. How to write the IUPAC name? Phenoxy group is attached to heptane. So 1 phenoxy heptane. 1 phenoxy group is attached to heptane. That means alkane containing how many carbon atoms? 7 carbon atoms. And the next is C6H5O CH2 CH2 CH3 CH3. What is this? Number should be mentioned from the functional group itself, no? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. While writing the common name, you have to consider all the carbon. So 5 carbon pentyl. Here phenyl. So which one comes here? Both are P, P. Here H, here E. So smaller alkyl group phenyl. Phenyl isopentyl ether. Phenyl isopentyl ether. Phenyl isopentyl ether. How to write the IUPAC name? Phenoxy. Or this is pentyl. So this is a larger group benzene ring. In a benzene ring, this group is attached to no. So now, while writing the IUPAC name, you must find whether there is any substituent, that is prefix. Here methyl is our prefix, substituent. Attached to which carbon? Third carbon. So first you have to write this 3-methyl. Remaining 4 carbon. So bute. Oxygen, oxy. 3-methyl butoxybenzene. So it is 3-methyl butoxybenzene. 3-methyl butoxybenzene. And the next is CH3O CH2 CH2 OCH3. This is different from the above compounds. That means 2 oxygen atom is there. We can't able to write the common name. So no common name is there. How to write the IUPAC name? IUPAC name is methoxy. Alkoxy you have to write no. Here one methoxy, here one methoxy. Remaining how many carbon? 2 carbon. 1, 2. Now the methoxy group is attached to which carbon? First carbon also we have a methoxy. Second carbon also we have a methoxy. So 1, 2 dimethoxyethane. 1, 2 dimethoxyethane. And the next compound is benzene ring but without double bond. Then we must call this as a cyclohexane. In a cyclohexane, first 2 methyl group is attached to one carbon. OC2H5 is in the second carbon. So now this is a substituent. So first you have to write this as first 2-ethoxy. 2 carbon no ethoxy. Attached to second carbon no. So 2-ethoxy. In the first carbon 2 substituent is there. So 1, 1. What is the substituent? Methyl. So dimethyl. And the remaining is cyclohexane. So this is 2-ethoxy 1, 1 dimethyl cyclohexane. This is the nomenclature of ethers. Next we are going to see the structure of functional groups. So now alcohols. In alcohols, which atom attached to the carbon? Oxygen atom of OH group attached to the carbon by sigma bond. So structure we are going to study now. So now the oxygen atom in OH attached to carbon by sigma bond. How the sigma bond is formed? It is formed by the overlap of sp3 hybridized orbital. sp3 means single bonded carbon with sp3 again single bonded oxygen. So in alcohols, the OH group attached to the carbon by single bond, sigma bond. Single bond is here is sigma bond. Sigma bond is formed by the overlapping of sp3 carbon. That means sigma bond is formed between a single bond, that is single bonded carbon and single bonded oxygen. That is sp3 hybridized carbon and sp3 hybridized oxygen. How to write the structure of methanol, phenol and ethers? Structure. First we are going to see the methanol. CH3OH. CH3OH. What is the bond angle between the O and H here? 108.9 degree. This is little bit less than the tetrahedral bond angle. What is the tetrahedral bond angle? Tetrahedral, our bond angle is 109 degree 28 dash. 109 degree 28 dash. This is little bit less than the tetrahedral bond angle, no? And the bond length between carbon and oxygen is 142. Oxygen and hydrogen is 96 picometer. PM means picometer. But in phenol, the bond angle is 109 degree. That means little higher than the methanol. Here the bond angle is 142. Here the bond angle is 136. Since the oxygen is attached to sp2 carbon. sp2 means double bonded carbon. Here the oxygen is attached to single bonded carbon. So the bond length increases. Methoxy, methane, methyl group. So methoxy, methane. Here the bond angle is 111.7 degree and the bond length is 1. The bond angle in alcohol is slightly less than the tetrahedral angle due to repulsion. Now we are going to see the phenols. Phenol. Here the OH group attached to the sp2 carbon. This is benzene ring. In this benzene ring we have a double bond, no? So it is sp2 carbon. Here the bond length is 136 picometer. In phenol, less than the methanol, since it is attached to double bond. And the next is, why this is 136 bond length? And due to the partial double bond character. Partial double bond means, now consider benzene ring, here one OH. This is a phenol, no? If OH group is attached to benzene ring, it is phenol. Oxygen has lone pair. When this is donated to benzene ring means, now this bond becomes double bond. So it is partial double bond character. Therefore, the bond angle is less than the tetrahedral. And sp2 hybridized carbon to which oxygen is attached. And the oxygen is attached to sp2 hybridized carbon also. And next, ethers. What about ethers? Ethers. The 4 electron pairs. In ethers, whether there is 4 electron pairs or not. R, O, R. This is ether, no? 2 bond pair. 2 lone pair. Oxygen has 2 lone pair, no? So 2 bond pair and 2 lone pair. So totally 4 electron pairs. 2 bond pair, 2 lone pairs. They are arranged tetrahedral manner. This is a tetrahedral structure. 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. Tetrahedral structure. We already studied in methane. Tetrahedral structure. The bond angle is slightly greater than tetrahedral angle. Bond angle is slightly greater than tetrahedral angle. Since it is 1.7 degree, no? So why this is higher? Due to the repulsive interaction between the two bulky groups attached to this is the bulky groups attached to the oxygen atom. And the CO bond length is 141 picometer, which is almost equal to the alcohol, that is methyl alcohol. This is the structure of a functional group.